Howdy, y'all. I was debating whether or not to put this video on my insurance claims related Rebel page or send it out to public. So I'm going to say send it out to public. Here's the deal. For those of you who don't know, I help people, businesses, contractors, property owners with insurance claims for a living. That's all I do. People hire me and pay me thousands of dollars to handle their claims. We've got a hurricane bearing down on Hawaii right now. And we've had 3 hurricanes last year, right? We had wildfires going on this year and last year. We have mudslides in California. The one common denominator that I'm seeing is that people are placing way too much trust in their insurance companies. Now, I know I have friends out there that sell insurance. I get that. You don't want to believe that the companies that you're selling policies for are not going to be absolutely taking care of your clients. Well, they're not. I want everyone out there to understand that the insurance company's only desire is to fulfill the contract that you have with them, which is your insurance policy, to the minimum amount they have to. That's it. They're not out here to make you whole. They want to make you whole enough. So you need to have that mindset going into an insurance claim, that the person showing up with that whatever color badge that is, they have one priority, and their priority is their policy holder. The stockholder or their boss. Their priority is not your home or your family or your property. What can you do? Well, you need to understand something else. There's not a lot of people graduating college going, hey, I want to be an insurance adjuster, right? It's not a very well kept secret that the insurance industry on the claim side is hurting for bodies. That means they're just throwing bodies at it, right? They're throwing bodies at the problem. Hurricane Sandy, even Irma and Harvey last year, it was well known and well publicized that there were not enough adjusters to go around. And so the adjuster that you get for your claim probably doesn't have a lot of experience, and they're probably way overloaded. So what can you do about it? You can go get your own estimate created. Don't wait for the insurance adjuster to tell you what we're willing to pay. This is our offer. No, especially in a catastrophic situation, you be proactive. You go get somebody who's an expert in the field of restoration or water damage or fire damage. You get an estimate of repairs created and you submit that on your own to the insurance company. You do that fast enough, they're going to say, hey, thanks for doing our job for us. I've got 100 other claims to deal with. They're more likely to write a check for the full amount in that scenario than they are if you wait for an adjuster to come, they do their thing, then they wait another week or two, and then they get around to issuing a settlement offer. It's always a settlement offer. It's never final. That settlement offer is always going to be lower than the estimate that you have created for yourself. So take it upon yourself. Yes, it's going to cost you money. Yes, that's not fair. Yes, you've paid your premiums faithfully over the years, and it shouldn't cost you any additional money when you have a claim beyond your deductible, but it does if you want it done right. There's a lot of folks out there, myself included, claims delegates. I write estimates. I do appraisals nationwide. I don't have to be on site to do your appraisal. I don't have to be on site to write that estimate. I can do a whole lot from where I'm sitting right here in Bend, Oregon. But it's going to cost you a little bit of money, but it's going to be well worth it. So just beware. Insurance companies and carriers, they want to enforce the contract that you have with them, which is the policy. And they want to enforce the contract with as little out of pocket as possible. Their number one priority is to reduce claim severity. In layman's terms, pay you less than what you're owed. The whole scenario is, let's see how little we can give them, and they can walk away and make them go away. So don't be that person. There's a lot of other things. The flooding that's going to happen in Hawaii, you may not have coverage for that flooding, but you're probably going to have coverage for wind damage and wind-driven rain. So it's very, very important how you couch your terms and your claim when you make it. You come out of the gate and say, hey, we had floodwaters came in and washed away my house or damaged my house. You're going to get that's a swift way to get a denial letter, because I'm pretty sure most of you don't have flood insurance. So get a copy of your policy. How many of you have actually ever read your policy? I'm going to guess 5%. That's just real. I mean, I've never read my policy before I got into this industry. Get a hold of your policy, a full version of your policy, not the 2 or 3 papers that come with your renewals. Understand, be informed, and then reach out to me. I'm here for you. This is going on my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page. So you are friends of mine. I will help you, but you got to ask. You got to let me know. Don't call me 6 months from now and say, hey, my insurance company shorted me like $50,000. What do I do now? And I'm going to say, well, you should have called me 6 months ago. So don't be that person, please. I've tried to help those people. I really have, but there's only so much I can do after the fact. Be proactive. Otherwise, I love you. Be safe out there, especially y'all in Hawaii. Brother Alika, be safe. Hang in there, bro. And bless.